Okay, shit happened. Electricity went out for the second time today, so that kinda sucks. Also, BS is complaining about some dropped frames, but that was just at the beginning of the stream, so I'm not sure what was that all about. Anyway, hopefully the game saved my progress, so let's just press continue game and hope for the best. The game is too loud, I think, actually, because it forgot. Oh no, it's not. Okay, fine. Well, solar panel probably wouldn't help much because it's like 5 p.m. right now and it's dark outside. So what was I even doing? I got these handles and I got the key, right? The key probably goes in here. Now that I think about it. Okay. What is this then? Do I need to rotate the thing again? Perhaps. Okay, handles, handles, handles. Why can I zoom in on this? It's suspicious. Okay, handles, handles, handles. Can I put them anywhere? Not really, no. Well, probably not fucking here. Yeah. Let's do a thing, I suppose. Wait, was there something else? No. Oh snap, okay, I see. So the left one is this weird shape, and the right one is this weird shape. Okay, left one is like this weird X looking kind of thingy, which is this one, I suppose. Yes. And the right one is the one with the eye on top, yes. Okay. Uh, 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 okay, I suppose this will give me the password 573. I'm guessing. 573. That makes sense, right? 573. Well, I suppose so. We are following in footsteps of some crazy guy who was researching some crazy shit. Something that he calls like the null element. And apparently it's like super magical shit. And so he built all these puzzles for us to solve so he would know that we are smart enough to deal with his shit. Or something like that. That's how I understand it. Like, the game doesn't really... 573. 573. Doesn't really tell you too much. Is this a hint or something? Okay. Where's the last one? I think here. Okay, yes. Red gem and a metal plate. Hey, Hazmati. Oh, that's cool, Hazmati. Will you also like leave in 1 minute if you're cosplaying Naomi? I suppose we have to get the rest of these. Oh, it's like this kind of puzzle. Okay. Well, the first one was easy. Okay, give me a moment here. Okay, everything's fine. How do I free space? I suppose like that. That was actually easy. Yeah, it's a puzzle game. I have actually played this already. This game has like 3 parts. And the third part was released recently-ish. Ah, so do I have to like put them in correct order or something? I don't know. So yeah, I'm kind of replaying the first 2 games, and I want to play the third game. They're like really cool, in my opinion. Okay, is there any way to figure out which is the right combination? Oh, hey, there's this thing. Let's see. And there's some kind of story, like there was this guy who was researching some crazy shit. something he called null element, and that's how all this like magical crappy stuff is powered apparently, with this null element. Does this look correct? Fuck if I know. And basically he like disappeared or something, so we're trying to figure out what happened. He left us a bunch of puzzles to solve, to make sure we're clever enough to deal with whatever it is we have to deal with. Yeah, that looks promising actually. Do you people hate GTA speedruns so much, really? Oh boy. This is gonna be fun to deal with. Well, unfortunately, that's how speedruns work. Unless you do it like 10 million times, you ain't really gonna achieve anything. Oh, that was pretty straightforward. I mean, that's all cool and all, but now what? Oh, okay. Oh, it's another one. Shit. Well, let's hope this one will be just as easy. Probably not, though. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, you can actually rotate this one this time. Alrighty then. Game complete. You made it through. Unflustered, I hope, as there will surely be a sterner test to come. You have taken the first step on a longer journey. I see no benefit in hiding the truth of your predicament. There is no way back. Not for any of us. For now, you are as trapped as I. Press forward with heart, my friend. There are many more rooms ahead. And that's the end of the first game, but there is 2 more. So, took me something like hour and a half to beat the first game, while remembering like half of it. I remember second game being more difficult. so probably it will take me more time. Why do you open on the wrong monitor, game? What is even wrong with you? Give me a moment, I'll try to like make the game behave. Okay, this is the first time this shit happens. Why does it open on the secondary fucking monitor? Hints off. Volume 4. Graphic settings. Okay, full screen off. Maybe if I move it here. And now if I do full screen. Oh yeah, now it goes on the proper monitor. Okay, good. Game. Room 2. Hopefully it should show up on stream now. Okay, this is alright, I think. Hopefully. Come on. Maybe it doesn't actually show up. Why don't you fucking show up, you fucking game? Oh yeah, I'll just go to the money land where money grows on trees and get a lot of money so I can buy a new PC. Okay, so this doesn't want to work. Maybe window capture will work. Ah, Hazmati. Okay then. Damn, the window capture doesn't seem to work for this. Shit, I didn't expect this to be any problem. Fuck. But here we are. Why does this not fucking work? I don't know, the game's just being uncooperative. Okay, I guess I'll just show you my fucking desktop then. Yeah, it shows up this way. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with that. Sorry about that. Ah, new game. Desktop capture is like slower in general. Hopefully it won't be much of an issue. Tutorial. Oh, we get to play through tutorial again. Well, I suppose we can. Click and drag to look around, sure. Double click on the notes, sure. Open the notes. If my calculations are correct, then this is where you will emerge. Welcome, friend, we have much to share. Now, you are blind, but I have left your provision to see that your passage might be shorter than mine. I am forced to conceal it somewhere in this room and trust in your wits to uncover it. I am not the only ghost in this place. Check the eyepiece in the inventory. The lens is broken. View the rest of the room. Double click on the other table to explore. Double-click on the round box. Rotate the keyhole cover. Push the button. Click and drag to open. A puzzle. Looks like some of the objects can be moved. Alright. Peculiar looking lens. The lens looks like it would fit the eyepiece. Click to wear. Sometimes the eyepiece can be used to see things that are otherwise hidden. Click on the fingerprint. Pick up the piece. Small piece of shaped metal. I should try to find where this piece can be used. Explore the room. Okay, hopefully that's it for the tutorial, because I played through the tutorial in the first game. Thank you very much. October 1883. Mr. Rigby, suffice to say that I do not share my colleagues' faith in your character. Were it up to me, I should not engage a man of such low breeding and even lower station as yourself. The very thought of taking a grave robber into our service chills my stomach, but as Mr. de Montfaucon, holy shit, what a name, is fond of saying, needs must as the devil drives. It falls to me then to brief you in your ungodly task. As you should be well aware, you shall only be paid upon your successful return with the artifact. Should you find yourself having any ideas otherwise, I must stress to you that while the artifact is of enormous value, it is only of value within a small community of researchers. It is not for the eyes or hands of an uneducated man such as yourself. I unconditionally demand that you do not interact with the object in any way. It might prove incredibly dangerous for you to do so. It is an instrument of great power and should not be interfered with by inferior minds. Like, I don't know, what kind of bullshit is this? You hire a dude to do some shit for you, and you talk shit to him. Oh, you're a stupid fucking idiot. Small piece of shaped metal. Okay, so there's more of these. Would you want to work for a person who talks shit about you all the time? I wouldn't. Okay, is there anything else we can look at? Well, there is this. I'm not sure what it means, but it must be a clue. So I'm gonna write this down. Oh, here we go, that's where we put the things, I guess. Strange brass sphere. Keep skipping fucking texts because I'm too impatient. Looks detachable. Not by hand. Alrighty then. Maybe we can put it here. Indeed. Alright, that must be south, east, south, west, north. A medallion. This looks interesting. I should take a closer look. wonder if anything matches this shape. Well, let's see. Perhaps. Like this here. I wonder if I should write this down. Well, probably I didn't have to, but I did anyway. Okay. Chapter complete. You have done well to emerge from the crypt, sound of both mind and spirit. Now I fear this is only the beginning of your trials. Oh, I kind of sort of remember this part. I remember it being like super freaking confusing. Can we see anything? Not really, no. Well, I suppose there's nowhere to go but to the ship, so let's check it out. There is still no sign and my patience wears thin. My frustration, I even scaled the foremast myself. Fool's errand. The fog is so dense I can barely see my own deck. I almost read it as dick. That would be stupid. From the crow's nest, let alone the Helena. Regardless, I have had the gun deck run out of the cannons in readiness. It is good to keep the men sharp. So I suppose these are hints. Because why would be capitalized then? So let's see, foremast, crow's nest, and cannons. What is foremast? That's the good question. Is this the foremast? Is this the foremast? Cannons. Well, here's the cannons. Okay. Crow's nest. Is this the crow's nest? Uh-huh. This is the crow's nest. Small gold key. Foremast. Which one of these is foremast? Is this the foremast? I don't know this like ancient ship terminology, unfortunately. Okay, maybe What? Why did I click here? What's here? I don't know. Okay, maybe it will fit here. Let's see. It does. Cool. Strange shaped key. What is this though? Okay. What is this Triforce? Huh. Strange cylinder. How strange is strange? Can I open something with it now? Oh, I see. I see. Let's draw this. Like I was hoping that maybe I didn't have to. This is a hint for that. So it should be like this here. Okay. What about the rest of the hints? I need 2 more to find out what is the shape of the keyhole. I don't think it's here. Oh, wait a second. Is that like some book or something? It's been 30 weeks at sea, and the crew grow restless at our lack of plunder. Though I would not betray it, I share those concerns. Privateer's license is no small investment, and my investors will not be happy without a return. According to the prisoners we took off the San Esposito, we should find the Santa Helena in these waters, fresh out of New Granada. They were simple swabs, ignorant of all save the workings of the decks, but they spoke of some artifact of great value aboard. I gave them a place among my crew. This doesn't help me in any way. Or does it? No, it doesn't. Okay then. Wait, what about this? Hello Erlwar. What about this column? Can I look at the column? I can. Would you look at that? Small key. Okay, we've got our second hint. That's good to know. No, wait, that's too early for that. I want to look around. If I even can look around. Maybe I cannot look around. I suppose I cannot. Okay, so it is... this one. Just need the last one. I got this thing. This will open the chest. Oh, here's the final hint. Holy shit. Okay, good. I've got this thing, fuck knows what it does, and another key. Alrighty then. Okay. What's this? This is a thing. This is another thing. Aha, I guess this goes here. Cool. We didn't take long for us to track her down. We raced north for 2 miles. Oh, I suppose that's like the hint. North 2 miles. On the deep sea currents to overhaul her head start. Approaching the mainland, we turned west for 2 miles. To cut her off at the coast. With no sign, we headed 3 miles back south to meet her. We sighted her sure enough, but she cut through the cape before we could intercept. Now we must wait for the tide. Okay, so it's north 2, then west 2, then south 3. Even the elements turned against us. Passage through the cape took us 4 miles west, and we soon sighted her masts 4 miles to the north of us. Seeing us in pursuit, she cut west 2 miles into a fog bank. With her heavy ballast, we would easily overhaul her if only this accursed fog should lift. Do I need to do something with this? Oh. Oh, okay. This is a bit weird, but makes sense, I suppose. Okay. West 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. North 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. West 2. 1, 2. We have her now. The fog lifted shortly before noon, and there she was 6 miles to the south. Rapidly we closed her down and she fled east 2 miles, back towards the cape. Now she lies north of us by just 1 mile. She won't reach the cape again. Okay. This is good enough. I suppose it is. Do share error war. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 1. Painted figurehead. I know where this goes. I know where this goes. This goes on the foremast, I suppose. Whoop! Model ship's wheel. What's all this stuff? Does it like move or something? Suppose not. Wheel. Let's put the wheel in place. Okay. What if we look at this? Rose. Rose. Okay, rose. Oh, hey, a note. Didn't notice it at first. A mountain, a moor, a palace, a slum. Why not the quarters of a galleon in full sail? With each dizzying step I am whisked around the globe as simply as turning a corner. Will you be following my path, or forging one in you? What sights you must have witnessed, if my own experience is any guide. I'll keep leaving notes, and I urge you to do the same, that we might know if our paths have crossed. Thrilling as this is, there is something not quite right with this place, though I struggle to define what. Some earthy thing of reality that is quite missing. I sometimes fancy I can smell the lime and grease paint. What? Okay. Rose, rose, rose. Okay, rose, rose, rose. Rose. A gem. Well, I suppose it goes here. Alrighty. Wait. There is some industry top company that produce FPGAs, programmable ICs. I don't know what IC is. They have software for programming some old but useful FPGAs, but don't support Windows 10. Nautical measures, R, Show and Co. Falmouth. It is the natural tendency of this world to twist itself into ever more elaborated arrangements. Like the spirals of a vortex, it wants both the pattern and the system. It seems as though each room is itself a part of a wider apparatus. You must tune the room to find the glyph, and tune the glyph to find the door. All must be aligned, but to what purpose? Am I the explorer, the prisoner? Alright then. No wait, I want this thing. Game, come on. Oh, I guess I cannot interact with it. Huh. Make distribution of VirtualBox that runs Oracle Server Linux that runs Linux version of the software. Well, that seems like a lazy solution people will do. I think I heard that a lot of some specific software just doesn't fucking work on Windows, modern Windows. There's a bunch of really important shit running factories and crap that's MS-DOS exclusive and some crap like that. I don't know, maybe it's all lies, I don't know. Okay, where do I put the weights? Nowhere, apparently. Oh, okay. What's all this? The Santa Helena came apart on rocks at 1800 hours. Okay, maybe that's relevant. 1800 hours. She heaved as if the bottom had been torn from her and began taking on water at a terrible rate. Only there were no rocks. We approached as close as we dared to try and take on survivors, but only one swam clear of the wreckage. He's some sort of scholar, a wild-eyed wreck of a man in tattered blood-stained rags. Clutched in his white-knuckled fist was some sort of sculpture that he babbled was of unimaginable power and worth. It seems our prize may not have gone with Helena. I've had it moved to my quarters for safekeeping. It is, that's why I like it. It's beautiful. It's exactly the kind of stuff that I like. Another weight. Small disc. You mean The Witness? Probably. Yeah, it's a really cool game. I haven't beaten it, but I liked it. Like, at some point I just gave up. With some of the final puzzles, they were like a bit too much for me to handle. But I beat like 90% of the game, I think, and I beat that like hidden gauntlet thing or whatever it's called. Like the one that is timed and plays some music. I don't remember it very well. Yeah, it's a very cool game. It's not exactly the style of puzzles that I prefer, but it's very good. So which one is it? Like, what is the shape of... Oh, wait a second. What? Okay. Okay then. Alright, there are these things. And I'm not sure what to do with them, but let's arrange them in square shape and see what happens. Nothing happens. That's what happens. Hmm. I don't understand this reference, Errol War. Maybe I need to make this like star shape or something. Can I make a star shape? Oh, not really, no. I don't know what kind of shape I should make with these. Seems like guessing randomly isn't really the best idea. But I don't think I have found any hints or anything. Unless there's like something else written on some column somewhere again. Oh, I suppose there aren't any other places I could look at. Let's fuck around with this table then. No extra stuff written anywhere. Cannot interact with this yet. I have nothing to put here. Oh, that must be the hint. That must be the hint. Okay, so that's like this, like that. No. Okay, I need to like actually draw it properly, I suppose. Okay, like that. Right. How does this help me though? I don't know. Okay, let's try doing some kind of shape somewhere. I remember getting stuck here when they played this. I guess I'm gonna get stuck here again. Okay, would you look at that? Ah, here's the fucking hint. Ah, it's not the hint. Okay, I see. I see. I see now. Yeah, that's why I got stuck, because I never noticed this thing here. Okay, let's see. This is the right one. Yeah, they definitely move. Okay, give me a moment again. Okay. Yeah, that's why I got stuck. I remember now. I thought that these relate to, like, that. But in fact, they related to these, like, locks on this drawer. Okay, so I need to turn the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Like that. Yeah, I suppose they should just all like make a square shape like I thought initially. Perhaps. Don't actually need to pay too much attention to that. Let's see if this is right. Yes, it is. Small disk. Okay, here we go. Good thing I noticed that drawer. Okay, how would I go about doing that? I suppose that's how. Wait. Now what? This is still locked. Uh-huh. I never watched Hellraiser. Is it a good movie? Is it like a horror movie? Like, what kind of movie is that? Because I really have no fucking idea. Do you recommend it, Errol War? Wait. The fuck is this wait? Okay. Goes here. This goes here. Small anchor, metal clock spring. But what is this box? Disgusting horror. Definitely looks like it could be like some numbers or something, but how do I arrange them? Maybe I can do it later. Well, I suppose maybe it's worth watching it just for the like pop culture references and such. Okay, anyway, we've got an anchor, so we should probably put it somewhere on the ship, I assume. Where would an anchor go on the ship? Where would a spring go? Maybe anchor goes here. Indeed. Metal star. Does the spring go somewhere here though? And adopt it. Okay, I think there was like a star shape here in this box. Yes. Winding key. What's this? Was it the right thing to do? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Colored parts look like glitched textures. What? Which colored parts you mean? Hope I didn't fuck myself over somehow. Like the one on the ship. You mean like this? The sail, you mean, or what? Well, just an indication that you need to look at it through the lens. Get hints and such. Okay. The hell do I wind up with this key? Where do I even stick it in? Where's this stuff? Oh, what is that? Okay. It's like 8,000 kilobits per second, but it's on ultra fast in OBS. I suppose I could increase the bitrate, or maybe switch the settings to like super fast or something. This game doesn't seem very laggy or something. Let me try. Super fast. And I'm gonna start the stream real quick. Okay, hopefully it is better now. Maybe. So I suppose the key goes here. Oh, maybe I need the spring first. Where do I put the spring though? Something is missing. Yeah, I know what is missing, even. Where do I put it? Kinda looks like I need to unscrew this. I should be able to unscrew this and maybe put the spring there. I guess this will give me like the time I need to set on the clock or something. That would make some sense. How do I unscrew it though? I don't have a screwdriver. Can't really put the spring just anywhere. Pretty sure I have to put it inside of that thing. Where do I get the fucking screwdriver? Oh, it kind of feels like it is laggy now. Now that I switched to super fast instead of ultra fast. What is this? Do you think it's better now? Yeah, it says like high load on CPU, it says. Yeah, it should better fucking switch back. Man, my PC cannot fucking stream for shit. And I suppose I can increase the bitrate a little bit. I need to like reinstall Windows. That would probably help a lot, but I'm just too lazy. I don't want to bother. I don't have a key for this, right? I don't. I need a screwdriver. Where do I get a screwdriver? Yeah, Steam has been like always shit, I think. What did I just do? I just moved something. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I did, somehow. Oh, there it fucking is. It was just too dark, I couldn't see shit that there was something to interact with. But okay, now we can fix the clock, hopefully. $250. $250. A key. Alright. Bet it goes here. Diamond-shaped metal casting. Okay. Success! You have successfully navigated the secrets of the ship, yet this grim ordeal will become increasingly challenging. Metal bar. Alrighty then, what do we have here? All kinds of things. Uh-huh. like that. What's this? Like a crossbow or a pickaxe or something, fuck if I know. No, postal dude, I think not. Small wooden handle. I think we're just some dude. It just kind of feels like that because it doesn't really have like free movement, you know, you just click on things and teleport to them essentially. Okay, what is this? Let's look at it. Oh boy, what's all this then? I should make a picture of this. 2, 3, this and this crossed. This crossed and that, okay. Was there a note? Yes, there is a note. Another room, another door, another room. Either you are as lost as I, or more likely you have forsaken me. Another room, another door, yet never a pang of hunger, nor the welcome respite of sleep. Another door, another room. I keep a tally in my ledger, but I can no longer count the marks. I count the pages. The writing keeps me sane. I tell myself so. I did not deserve this hell. I don't know, what kind of hell is he even talking about? Just like solving puzzles, visiting interesting places. Hardly seems like hell. Gold Tower. Okay. Small token. Okay. Triangle and square, huh? Do I need to match all that or what? A trigger mechanism. Well, that's for the crossbow, I suppose. Where is it? There it is. Maybe this is as well. Yes, indeed. What do I do with the token, though? Length of string. I bet that's for the crossbow as well. Doom, 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 doom. Okay. Crossbow bolt. We need to arm it somehow. How do we arm it? We can actually aim at things. Cool. I suppose we should aim for that hole. Maybe. I need to arm it somehow. How would I do that? Maybe it's missing like another part. Ah, no, okay, that's just how you do it. Okay, cool. I need to aim higher. Alright. Okay, cool. I see once mighty people brought low by these heathen invaders and their plagues. They looked to their priestess for the will of the gods, but the jaguar and the feathered serpent speak to me no more. The crystal of our ancient mothers is being summoned. I would speak to them. Is this a hint? I don't know. Jaguar and feathered serpent, that sounds like the part that could be the hint or something. What is this? What does it do for me? Okay, what is this? Looks like something should fit on the end of this. Huh? I guess something heavy, so we like break that thing, whatever that is. What's up with this box? Like, it feels like I should move this round thingy to here, maybe. Yeah, this I cannot really put anywhere here. Coin. Ah! Okay. Ah, I guess it's a game of sorts. Does this count as a turn? This doesn't count as a turn. Okay. Okay. A small key. I think it's for the chest. I kinda recall seeing gears like that on the chest. Large stone block. Alrighty then. Know where this goes. Shard of glass. What's up with these symbols though? I don't have a hint for that yet. That's where I took the tower from, right? Yes. I don't know what to do with it though. I already fucked around with this. I haven't fucked around with this. No, I don't think I can. Not right now. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to like actually see something in the mirror. Does this do something? I don't think it does. Don't have anything for that. The tower doesn't go there, right? It has like a square hole. And I cannot interact with it in any way on this screen. Can I put it somewhere? Did I see square holes anywhere? This doesn't have square holes. It's this weird shape. Wait, why can I close it? What's the point of closing it? Suspicious. Where is this fucking thing? Smells like burnt straw. It burned something. Okay, so the last thing we fixed was the mirror. And we haven't really done anything with the mirror, right? Yeah, we picked the shard from here. We fixed the mirror. Well, fixed is a strong word for this, probably, but still. This mirror is showing the reflection of something. Lens doesn't help. And sure as hell it's not the fucking reflection of whatever it is here. Because here and there, it looks all like shiny and golden and crap. There's this weird-ass hexagonal... I think it is hexagonal shaped hole. Is it important? I don't know. It's all like friggin' broken as well, so it's kinda hard to make things out. I suppose we need to find out what to do with these. I'm just looking at this shape, and they don't really tell me anything. I thought that maybe like jaguar and serpent was the hint, but maybe not. Like these symbols, we didn't see them anywhere in this room. Jaguar and feathered serpent. Is this important? Perhaps. None of those looks like jaguar or feathered serpents, so I don't know. Maybe it's not even a hint, maybe I'm just overthinking shit. Like I usually do. Okay, is there anywhere else we can go? Is there anything else we can do? What's that? Ah, that was like the mark on the wall that we broke when we came into this room. So that's nothing new. Maybe there is something else I can shoot. Let's see. There is that hole and we shot it already. Is there another one? Somewhere. Oh, we cannot really turn this much, can we? We cannot really shoot a lot of things from here. So I suppose we only needed to shoot one. Maybe. What if we shoot it again? I don't think like it would do anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. So I guess I need to do something with this. Like there's this hint. Kind of, sort of. Once again, I don't know what to do with it. Maybe there is like some kind of like pixel hunting sort of crap that I'm missing. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the case. What do I fucking do with the tower? That hole is a square-shaped hole where it was originally, but I cannot put it back there, and why would I? This tower doesn't have any writings on it. Doesn't tell me anything. And I cannot use it through the mirror, obviously. It would be just weird. I'm not missing anything here, am I? Yeah, I cannot use this anymore. How the fuck do I get the password for this? I suppose I could brute force it. It's just 2 symbols, but that doesn't feel right. What else is there? There's the thing that may or may not have to be burned. The game does allow us to take more bolts and shoot this thing again. But where would we shoot it? Maybe there is something else about this box. Why can I close it? It's so weird. Why does it allow me to close it? Okay, let's check again if we can aim somewhere interesting. Not really. What if we aim at the torch? We cannot aim at the torch. We can aim like here. Doesn't do anything. That looks like a room there. Or something. Something interesting, maybe. Maybe it will be accessible later. Or maybe not at all. Fuck if I know. Where is the goddamn hint for the mirror and the tower? There's absolutely no clue where to use them. No hints here. Can I do anything with this panel? This is like really weird, like what do I put here? Oh, that's not what I wanted to look at. I don't fucking know. I don't think I have like any other active points that I'm not aware of. Okay, let's look at the mirror again. Ugh. It doesn't fucking do anything. It doesn't fucking show anything. Should I really brute force this? I guess, maybe. I don't have any other options. I guess maybe that's what I was supposed to do. Just weird. The tower here, I guess. Ornate ancient dagger. What the fuck do I do with it? Something could fit on this ridge. Okay. I need another gem. That's where I took the dagger from, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can turn this back into like useless crap. If we mess with the mirror again. I'm gonna write these symbols down so I don't have to fucking brute force it again. Did it change? It did not change. Yeah, I see your war. Okay, it changed again. I don't know, this feels so weird. Am I really supposed to like brute force shit? That seems like strange. Okay, wrote the symbols down again. I guess like maybe I stick a dagger into the top of this. Yeah. Straw effigy. Small gem. Let's do this thing. Piece of flint. I see past lives, future lives, impossible lives. Cool, I guess. Do we burn the effigy? Okay, what is this? Cannot go there. What is that? There is some kind of mechanism behind the bars, but I can't reach it. So I suppose we're shooting it. That didn't work. That's more like it. I am blind as my reflection. Our gods do not live here. This way brings no salvation. This path is not for my people. I shall seal them from it. Metal object with star shape at either end. What is this though? Wait. Is this something? Uh-huh. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but maybe we'll find out. Now, let's go back to the chest. Ah, now we close it. I get it. Boop. Boop. Fuck off. Open. There we go. Now, what the hell is this? A metal shard with ridged hole in its center. Where would I use it? Here? Okay. This is kind of cool, I suppose. Okay. Human skull. That's a nice thing to have. Do it like put it here or something? That's fucked up. But okay. You handled yourself well in the temple. May your good fortune be a light as you navigate ever darker chambers. You know what, I kinda wanted to play all 3 games in one stream, but I guess I won't really be doing that. Maybe I'll leave the 3rd game for the next time. Okay. I don't think it's the last area for room 2. There's like more to see here. I think the last area is like a lighthouse or something. I don't remember very well. Okay, camera. We have a camera. What can we do with the camera? I can look at it, maybe. Maybe not now. Okay, what about the table? What is this here? Bailey and Sons, lawyers to the shipping trade. 5th March of 1883. Miss Margaret Cox, I am writing to you for the final time. Before I begin the proceedings I have brought to your attention. Since my brother's disappearance, you have attached yourself to my mother like a leech. For her sake I would prefer this to be quiet. But you are a charlatan and a fraud, and I will expose you as such if I must. Leave her be, or else the paper has offered me a full page. Robert Bailey. Okay, viewfinder. That goes on the camera, I suppose. Maybe we need to find cards. We can move them around, or can we? Maybe we can't, I don't know. The button must be missing something. Well, alright. If you say so, game. Viewfinder, viewfinder. Does this go here? Yes. Small metal handle. There was something else I saw here, like that little switch down below. I cannot really interact with it, but it looks like it can rotate, maybe. Okay, what now? Can I look through it now? I need to align this, I guess. That's all cool and all, but I want to look at it still. Can I? Maybe not. Maybe that was all I needed to do. Okay then. Huh. Infinity. How do I do anything with it? Maybe it's too early for that. Okay, what is this? Okay. Some like button-like thingies. What's that? Keyhole. What's this? I need another one like that, I suppose. Uh-huh. If you are here, then my... What? Travails? What? I don't know that word. Have not been in vain. If nothing else, my promise to you gave me purpose. If I was damned for trapping you here, then now I offer you my redemption. Finally I hold the key. The secret to this world of worlds, this place of endless places. With it you may lift the veil, peek behind the curtain. We do not have to take the path that is offered. Okay. Torn piece of an old photograph. Huh. What would I do with it? Keyhole. Drawers are locked. Some numbers here. That's interesting. Okay. Small key. Ah, what about this envelope? Maggie Cox, blah blah blah. For Simon Grayson, also known as the Great Han. What has become of you? You know, I can tell when you are lying. That's the most fucked up letter I have ever seen in my life. I was the only one you could never fool. I know you have it. Have you started playing without me? It sounds magnificent. This pressman isn't going to leave me alone, and you owe me, you sow. I'm not sure what that means. Since when can you resist putting on a performance? We'll be pioneers. I'll be at the Lion at 9 o'clock. You'll be there. I know you, Mags. Lion, 9 o'clock. I don't know if it's relevant, but I'm gonna write it down. Also, there is this Roman number 5, and I'm sure it means something. So I'm gonna write it down as well. Okay. But now we have the key, so we can start opening crap. Oh, it doesn't show me the thing anymore. Shit. Doesn't give me the outline. Just like that. Yes. Okay, it's a puzzle. I would have preferred it was brighter, but whatever. Here's one. Here's another one. Here we go, metal symbol. And I know where it goes because I have seen it before. Long metal lever. Huh? Does it go somewhere here, maybe? It does, doesn't it? Ah, okay. What is it? Infinity, right? Infinity. We began at home, staring at the stars. So much to discover, so little time. That's a hint for the tarot cards, I suppose. Like home, stars, knowledge, and time. I think we need more cards. Yeah, we don't have stars. We need to find stars. Okay then. Let's try this. That how it is? I suppose so. Oh my god. Can I do something with it? I'm clicking everywhere. Doesn't seem to be working. What about this keyhole? Yeah, this should work as well. There's nothing inside, but I'm pretty sure we need to like move them to some particular lengths. And this is the only hint I know so far. There should be more of those somewhere. Ah, okay, here's one. Two, this is two. Is there another one somewhere? Maybe I can just brute force this. Okay, so let's suppose that first is 5, second is 2. Maybe it's not like that. Let's have a look at this again. So this is 5. Ah, the lowest one is 5. Lowest one is 5 and top one is 2. Okay, that makes sense. So this is 5. This is 2. This one. There we go. A bulb. Now I can mess with this thing. What about a light bulb though? Where would I use a light bulb? There's like a light bulb in that lamp. Maybe I need a light bulb for the camera. Yes, probably. That's a bit freaky. I suppose that's where we place the cards. Maybe. Okay. Bell. Is it significant? I don't know. We've read this before. Oh, there's something weird here. I'm not sure what to do with it yet. Some kind of weird-ass keyhole. And that's about it. Okay, let's fuck around with this, I suppose. Oh, it's that. Okay. It is that. Man, I'm sure glad that all these things are so easy. You just like do everything in order. Stars, tarot card. Okay. Let's put stars here. Now the cards that we need: home, stars, and time. Voyage. Okay. Do I need to type it? Voyage. Let's try typing it. Countless ships bore us triumphant to a hidden temple. It was at home you proved a shallow friend. It's probably more like tarot stuff. Temple, home. Ship, temple, home. Ship, is it even a card? Is it even a tarot card? Ah, yes, there is ship. Ship. Temple. And home. Endless. Okay. Let's type endless then. Under these alien stars, I courted only death. I am saved by science, my muse. Up, up, down, up. Down, down, up. Ah, okay, I see him. Up, up, down, up. Down, 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 up. Down, 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 up. This tarot card. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot to like memorize that. Stars, death, knowledge, right? Stars, death. Science. It just says science. Okay. Hope. Okay. By the way, what's up with this cupboard? Ah, that's the photo. That's where I used the photo. I need to open it first. And I need the weirdest key for that, which I don't have. Okay, let's try hope. The null graced me with time for a dozen lives work. Now death returns to take his due. Null, time, and death. Is there null? There is null, but we don't have it. Maybe null is nothing. That would make sense. Let's put just time and death. No. So we do need to find actual friggin' null, I guess. Okay then. This doesn't do anything else anymore. Can we take another picture? We cannot. Okay, where do I get freaking null card? Oh wait, the bell is broken. Flipper from a bell. Aha, I see, I see. Now we can open the cupboard. Decorative plate. Okay. Huh. Alright. What else do we have here? A safe. Han. That was like referred to in some letter, right? This could be a password to the safe. Yes. Except it's not active yet. We need to do something else first. Okay, there was another keyhole like that somewhere. Definitely saw it. Was it on the table? Maybe not. I definitely saw another one somewhere. Where was it? Ah, maybe on this thing actually. Yes. That looks like a piece of safe. Okay. There's a null card. Now we can do that. Don't give up, skeleton. What is this? Ornate key. Alright then. This doesn't look nice at all. You are to be congratulated. You escaped the curious events of the Seance with all your faculties intact. Yeah, I kinda remember this game being longer and more difficult than the first one, but damn, it's like way longer and way more difficult than I remember. Okay, so yeah, it's not the lighthouse though, it's like some tower or something, or whatever. What do we have here? Does it say something? It does say something, but I cannot quite read it. Oh, probably it's not important then. Okay, how do I move the boat? Furiously clicking everywhere. Nothing works. Looks like something goes in that hole, maybe. Or something like that. Real question is, how do I find that something? Oh, there it is. Crank handle. That's my Steam, sorry about that. Well, you can probably see it, because I'm streaming my desktop but not the game, because the game being uncooperative. That was a chapter, okay. Even short journeys can cover great distance, and by making it to the other side of the crossing, you are now ready for the final step. May good fortune go with you. Okay, I don't know why that was a separate chapter, but okay, I guess. Kinda remember this one being super confusing, and I think I had to like look up walkthroughs or like enable hints or do something of that sort of nature. Let's see if I can figure it out properly this time. Okay, what is this? This is something interesting. Hmm. Okay, maybe nothing here at this moment. What is this fucking thing? Okay. That's weird. Wait, are those like numbers? Err. This teaches you numbers. Okay, very well. I need to write this down. So, 2 waves is 1. Snake is 2. Whatever that is 3. S with dots is 4. Triangle with squiggly line is 5. VL is 6. Crossed out S is 7. That is 8. that weird shape is 9. I don't know why I need it, but I'm sure I will need it. Empty set is 0. And that fucking thing is a triangle. What is a triangle? Does triangle mean 10 or something? I don't know. Well, whatever. I know this now, so this is good. Can I do anything here right now? Cannot do anything here either. Okay, what about this device? Seems to be inactive as well. Now we can look at things. One. What? How does this help me? I don't know, but let's 2. 1, 2. What is this? Another 1. What am I looking at even? Oh, I was looking at this. That didn't really help me, did it? Like, what the fuck is this? Nobody ever writes to me. Ever. But as soon as I start streaming, like, fucking everybody writes to me. Okay, there is actually, like, do not disturb mode somewhere. Yes. Screwdriver. Subject better 4, Ratus Ratus. Subject necrosis significantly halted by pre-mortem application of serum 5. Temporary musculature reflex restoration witnessed with post-mortem electrical stimulation of range 75 to 85 milliampere. Interesting. Yeah, this is another one, but what does it mean? Well, here's this thing. Subject Alpha 17, Lamprina aurata. Subject unresponsive to post-mortem application of serum 4, combined with electrical stimulation of range 10 to 100 milliampere. Corpus degradation considerable with high amperes. Concludes Coleoptera unsuitable for further study. Okay, what is this? Well, I can move that around. Fat lot of good it does. There's just no power. What the hell is this thing? Can I do that? Yes, I can. Wooden box. Let's have a look at our wooden box. Alright, here is where it comes in handy. So double snakes is 1. Crossed out S is 7. And that thing is 3. A battery. Okay, cool. Does it go in here? Oh, maybe I need to charge it first or something. That would make sense. You probably charge it here. Hopefully just one time is enough. I wanna keep doing this shit. Every time I need to change something here. We've got that. Okay, I suppose we just chain it here. Okay. Star-shaped handle. Interesting. Okay, I think I saw that star-shaped thing in here, maybe. Yes. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a really weirdest way to open it, but okay, I guess. We've got beetles. That's nice. A drum of images. Kirkton Sanatorium. Dear Professor de Montfaucon, I think there were some mentions of that guy before somewhere in some note. While I don't doubt your altruistic motives, your sister's condition is not aided by her continued confinement to your estate. I beg of you to see... what? Madam, I suppose. Lucy, return to the sanatorium as early as can be arranged. Yours, Dr. Beckett. Okay. Oh hey, we can shine the light at this bug now, I suppose. Subject EH. Upper right appendage severed at glenohumeral joint. Necrosis in subject halted completely. Via premortem application of serum 5, followed by postmortem application of serum 4. Perfect musculature reflex witnessed with electric stimulation at 77 and 3/4 milliampere. Large handle. Okay. Where would we use a large handle? I don't know. Can I like do something here? Oh, maybe... wait, no. Maybe that's where it goes. That doesn't do anything. Oh wait, maybe that's where we need to like put... Yes. Come on. Here we go. Now we can shine it on the bug. And that hopefully does something. Okay. We've got another battery. Large rhinoceros beetle. Subject L, cardiac viscous. Necrosis halted indefinitely. Manual operation at 77 and 3/4 milliampere. Facsimile of life restored only with proximity to raw null. No further avenues, no way back. Dear Lucy, forgive me, I was too late. So this dude was trying to like heal his sister, whoever that Lucy is. Maybe his wife. Yes, sister. Yes, sister. And using fucked up science to do that, and apparently he did not really succeed with that. So beetle. Do we just put the beetle here? I suppose we do. At least we don't have to like decide where it goes, like figure out which one is which. Drum of images. How do we watch the drum of images? Mutoscope in motion pictures. Something something. Where do I use this? Oh, maybe there. Yes, there, probably. Let's charge another battery, I suppose. Well, shit. Burnt out fuse. I will discard it. I suppose I need a new one then. Where do I get a new one? Well, we can put this in here, I suppose. This is the battery compartment. We need a battery for this. Fuse. Where would I get a fuse? If I was a fuse, where would I be? Good question. Where would I get a spare fuse? Can I disable this? No. Why would I? Right. Where's the fucking fuse? Let's look at these shelves. There is something I'm missing somewhere. Okay, maybe I need to shine the light at this thing instead. Can I do it? No, this doesn't move anymore. This doesn't move anymore. This also looks like a place where I would shine a red laser thingy. Except I don't know how to. Yeah, I cannot move these anymore. Okay, fine. A fuse. Where would I get one? I don't think it's in here, but there is like that thing, whatever it is. Can I open something else here? Maybe not. I don't have anything in my inventory that I could use. Or well, anything at all, really. Okay. So we got this thing, that's where the fuse was. Now there is no fuse, so we need to find a replacement. How do we find a replacement? Where would the replacement even be? Probably missing something super obvious somewhere. That's for the battery. Cannot open drawers here. There's not like too many places to look at. There is this cupboard there's this table, there's this contraption, whatever that is. This like battery charging thing, and that's the tape viewing thing. And that's it. I'm still somehow lost and I have no fucking clue what to do. We got the star-shaped thingy from here. Here's one of the beetles. I guess we're gonna have to use some kind of key in order to open it. Well, naturally. I'm like concerned about this because probably I'm gonna need to shine a laser there at some point, somehow. But right now it doesn't seem to be an option. Where is the goddamn fuse? Where would I even search for it? I wouldn't be surprised if it was hidden in one of these bottles. A motherfucker. Piece of broken plaque. What the fuck do I do with it? Oh, I think it goes here, maybe. Yes! Holy shit. Maybe I need this. Okay. There's another beetle. Where would I use this symbols? What does it say, by the way? It says 60. It says 60. What do I do with it, though? Maybe now I can move it. No, I still cannot. No, maybe I just use it here somehow. Okay, 60. Here's 6. Here's 0. Naturally didn't do anything, but here is some kind of hole here. Maybe there is something else I could probably do. Where would I input that? 60, 60. I don't know. Was there something else I could do? This still doesn't move, by the way. 60. We did this thing, we got these symbols, and we got a beetle. That's what happened. This doesn't want to move still. Maybe we don't move them at all anymore. We got a fuse from here. I don't know, maybe there is something else we can get from the other drawer. There's nothing. This old note we have already seen. Where do I use this? What is this? Why can I zoom on that? Suspicious. I cannot do anything with this anymore. What is this thing? I cannot really interact with as well. There's nothing else here to mess around with. This thing is a mystery. I have no idea how to shine the light on it. No idea whatsoever. I don't have a key for this. Where would I use this 60 code? Where can I use it even? I haven't seen anything like that. The only thing with these symbols and numbers I saw is the thing that actually teaches you symbols and numbers. What am I missing? Well, I can fuck around with this thing. I don't have a key anyway. So it doesn't matter. I need a key before I do anything with that. Can I do anything else with this machine? Yeah, this doesn't rotate without the battery being inserted. I don't have, and I don't need any more batteries. Where would I use that number combination? You mean this thing? No, I think it just sits in place. I cannot really do anything with it. The only thing on the table I could move was this thing, was this crank. But it doesn't move anymore, it's just locked in this position. Small one. Which small thing on the table? There are plenty of small things on tables, and I cannot move any of them, unfortunately. Like, this is very suspicious. Like, I would want to shine some light on this, but I don't see how, because any of the things that I could move before, like these mirrors, I cannot move them now. So there must be something else going on. And there's these two symbols that I just got. They spell 6 and 0, but I have no clue where to use them. The only place with these symbols is this. There is 0 and there is 6. There is this weird hole, I don't know what to make of it. Maybe I'm missing something somewhere, I don't know. Wait, what's that? Okay. Okay, now. Let's do this. 6, 0. Alrighty then. I can point it at this, but how do I shine light at it? Can I maybe move stuff now? Now I can. It's like a bit stupid, but whatever. A lens. It looks like it would fit my eyepiece. Cool. Welcome. It seems to be my fate to be forever standing on the shoulders of greater men. Montfaucon's work here makes mine appear that of a child, but he never cracked the final secret to the doors as I have. He carried with him the key all along, and he never realized. The soul is the root of the null. It comes down to a simple trade, mine for hers, and hers for yours. The heart is the seat of the soul. Travel well and don't look back. Whatever you see here, don't ever look back. I have no understanding what this is all about. But okay, let's put this on and see what happens. Oh boy. Triforce. Triforce is important. Ah, okay, fine. So what Triforce is the first symbol? Triforce is the first. Are there more hints? I suppose not. Well, that's good enough. And this weirdest thingy is the last symbol. Now we brute force. Whatever the fuck this is. Oh, it's a heart. Holy shit. Well, that happened. Congratulations, you have completed the Room 2. Where many have faltered, you have succeeded in discovering the many mysteries held within this most unique space. You fled the laboratory and escaped the confounded house where it all began. After much scientific study, I can only conclude that it is an absolute impossibility that the null sample under my custody is the only one in existence. It stands to reason that there must be a great number of somehow coordinated samples which exert some form of control over these curious events. Professor de Montfaucon, 19th November 1903. Thank you for playing, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Okay. So that's the second game, and I was planning to play the third game too, but it's kinda late, and I'm tired. So I guess I will not do that. I'm gonna do that some other time. But for now, this is the end of the stream. Hopefully it didn't lag too much, but it probably did because my computer just refuses to work lately. So yeah, whatever. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time, whenever that happens.